So how we doing, guys, and welcome. It's Kraken here, and today we're going to be looking at a couple of Horde bases. After my spider build yesterday, you guys said you wanted to see more time-lapse videos for the Horde bases that we make, so not a problem. I also got challenged by one of my viewers saying that isn't the #1 Horde base, which I had claimed in that video. He said he had the #1 Horde base of Alpha 19, so it's not like me to back down from a challenge. So I turned around and said, right then, you build your Horde base, I will build mine, we'll both do them as a time lapse, and then I'll do a walkthrough through both of the bases, and then we'll both put the base up against the day 700 Horde. And then we'll see who has truly got the #1 Horde base of Alpha 19. So let's get cracking.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop. Woo. Woo. Stop.
So, in the blue corner, we have the Challenger. This is Nemesis base here. So a similar kind of idea we have going on here. We've got ourselves a nice little ramp up there. We'll go up there in a second. We've got a lot of electrical traps here which you can't actually get to. So I'm guessing we're going to have to be shooting them, or they're all going to get knocked out. I'm unsure about them. We've got all the spikes on the roof for the vultures, so you can either use those metal spikes or you can put a turret up there. Either or. So let's get ourselves down here then and see what we got on. So we've got a ramp to come on up. And the zombies have two paths. They can either go through the left or they can go through the right. That block in the middle is for a Timmy mallet to knock the zombies off. So I'm guessing the whole idea is for headshots. Right, so from here we're going to be able to repair this blade trap, which isn't too bad. So we can get to him to repair him, which will be nice. But we're not going to be able to get to any of these electrical traps. So I'm guessing what we're going to have to be doing is going either side, and it's going to be all about the headshots, because you don't want them getting through too many of these, because every time a zombie gets electrocuted by one of these take damage. So throughout the horde they're slowly going to get beaten up on both sides. So okay, an interesting concept. And then they're going to be running along here, and obviously you're going to have Timmy Mallet here pushing them back off and doing damage to them that way. So okay, not a bad idea. We've got ourselves an extra little hatch here as well, so you've got somewhere to hide if you need to take some medical items and stuff like that, so you're not going to have any cop spit or anything like that. Let's come down into here. Also, a nice little candle. Here's where our generator and battery bank is. Okay, so there you have it, base number 1. So now in the red corner you have my base, the Kraken Base. So the base with the massive forehead. This is my walkway kind of base, so similar-ish kind of design, but quite a few fundamental differences. So let's get ourselves down onto here then. Right, this block here at the back symbolises usually a POI of some description. So I've just put this at the back here to symbolise some kind of POI. So normally I'd build this off the top of a passing gas, or we use the radio tower in the dummies guide, so that works really nicely. But as you can see, that you can get to the electrical traps here to repair those, and we've got the tripwire here for the dart trap. So the dart trap will just continuously be going when they've got the tripwire going, and going down vertically like this, it doesn't actually set off the demolishers. So over there where you've got Timmy Mallet, who has a chance of setting those demolishers off, that has no chance. But what we're going to end up with here is only stunning with the electrical traps the zombies when they get to here. So this is a really melee aimed kind of base. What I do love about it though is the fact that cops can't see you. Being in this nice tunnel, until they get up to here, they're not going to be able to see you, and by that time you can get your gun out, you can sort the cops out as soon as you see them. The other great thing about this is we can come all the way back here and use the contact grenades. The number 1 underrated item of the game is the contact grenades, because as soon as they build up a bit too much, contact grenade, come and repair your bars, repair your electrical traps, and away you go again. So see the front of this base. So this is all we have. It's a simple 3-into-1, and we've got this little arrangement here, so the zombies can't jump on top of each other and cause you any issues. They'll just get pushed back by that and pushed back to here, get stunned by the electrical traps. When they go over that, you'll have the dart trap there, and from inside you could put more darts in if you so desire, or if you need to. And on top we've just got a turret to sort out the vultures. So similar-ish kind of bases, they're not too far apart from each other, but there we have. So I want to hear from you guys down below. Who do you think is going to win? Now I'm going to be the one testing both of these bases. Now This one's at a disadvantage because this is all about headshots, and we all know that I can't hit the broadside of a barn to save my life. So slight disadvantage for this one, and this one's melee, which I'm best at. Slight advantage to this base over here, but I want to hear your predictions down below. Now we're going to take both of these bases up against the day 700 Horde. Let's get cracking. So the day 700 has turned red. I've turned on all of the traps. Everything is working lovely jubbly. This is base number 1, Nemesis base. One of my viewers has challenged me to this. So to make everything nice and even, we're going to have exactly the same loadout here. So we have the steel club, and I've done everything as level 5 rather than going to level 6. By this time in the game, with where our game stage is at, because our game stage is sitting at 124. I didn't see the point in just going to demolishers. We could have turned all of this into steel. I didn't really see the point in going into above 150, because both of these bases have been proven that you can make them from day 1 and build up and build up and progress the base. You can make this out of wood and be ready for the day 7 Horde, and you'll be fine, and then you go up to cobblestone, exactly the same as my base. So I didn't see the point in going past 150. So now when we look at our skills, we have just 1 into penetrator because we haven't put any points into there. Gone quite heavily into strength. We're in 8 out of 10, so sexy saurus shouldn't be a problem. Heavy armor shouldn't be a problem. Pummel Pete, we got 4 out of 5. Boomstick, we got 4 out of 5. Minus 69 and pack mule, they don't mean any differences. Fortitude, we've got pain tolerance, healing factor, rule 1 cardio, and the horde will be here in a second. There we go. We got gunslinger, flurry of blows, and there we go. Right, let's get cracking. So they're all coming up the right hand side at the moment. Right, let's try this one then. Good if we get you loaded up. Oh, so we've actually got the spiders can jump straight up here. Okay. So the spiders can make it, right. Obviously we could have completely spec'd out a level 6 M60 and gone ham on these guys, but we want to see how the bases hold up. And to be fair, this one is doing really well. I actually like this. You can just move from left to right. Haven't taken a lot of damage at all. There we go, get the spiders. We've got the repair kits, so that's not going to be a big deal. Right, hello. So Timmy Mallet hasn't had to do a lot. There we go, we've got ourselves a feral white. One of the biggest, baddest zombies in the game. I put the loadout that he had put into his boxes, so I assumed he knew best what he normally brings to the party. Oh, feral white, there we go. Half 2 in the morning. I'm really surprised at how long these have worked. There's another skill point. Plenty of zombies going. I did not think the electrical traps were going to last this long. Spider, stay out of it, you. because I didn't think they were going to last this long, I actually upgraded for him the front of this base to be steel. 3 o'clock in the morning. All is slowing down a little bit. I can still see plenty of guys down there. We will assess the damage at the end. And we'll stop the Horde at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, we do love the shotgun. Try and get in there to get these spiders sorted. Not long left now, a few minutes. And there we go, 4 o'clock in the morning. So we'll kill everybody off. Right. Well, we didn't have to do any repairing. Is that... No? Okay, so that was to... Yeah, we couldn't actually make it to the blade trap. Right, let's turn the traps off before they kill me. You can turn off there. Beautiful. Out we come. Plenty of loot bags. There we go. Ramp all seems to look pretty damn good to me. Turret doesn't seem too bad. Have you taken much damage? No, so it was actually what we upgraded. These were actually doubled up. So we could have actually turned those to steel. Wouldn't have made a big difference though, because they never actually made it to us. Right, I want to know. Let's quickly turn DM mode on because I'm intrigued. I want to know how many of these survived. So that still have 49 health. 49, 121, 196. These ones didn't even get used. I'm really surprised they lasted that long. Because it's only the last one in the chain that takes the damage. They all survived. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right. On to the next base. Right, here we go then. Base number 2. I'm actually feeling slightly nervous now because that base did a lot better than I was expecting to. I'm going to take the Sham Childer the same as I did with him just to give me the few extras. Do not need you. Got myself some ammo back as well. I am going to take a Skull Crusher. That will take 2 of those because they stack. So we're going to take 2 of those. Get ourselves a coffee as well for good measure. Because like I say, we can use melee with this base. And I have the contact grenades as well. So that is what I normally take with this loadout. Again, reinforced concrete with a few bits of steel. There we go. Melee all the way to begin with until it gets overpowering, and then we jump on. And big mummers are an issue. We're going to get ourselves a contact grenade. Come back a little bit further this time. Those big mummers, I tell you. Beautiful. Right, where's my AK at? Get you loaded. Spray and play, baby. There we go, with the old rad remover in as well. Exactly the same guns and everything that were used for the previous base. Make it as fair as possible. Just coming up to 2 o'clock in the morning. Right, we're actually out of coffee and skull crushers. That's okay, we seem to be holding our own at the moment. We can change back to the guns if we need to. Get these spiders sorted. Oh, I see some spit out there. I'm so surprised that we take damage off that. There we go. Oh, we've actually... Let's see. There we go. I was actually repairing the wrong one. But to be fair, that's similar to what we saw with the other ones. There we go, run ourselves another skill point. I don't think any of the points that we put into any of the perks or the guns we're using is unrealistic for being this game stage at all. I honestly believe that. To be fair, even this amount of ammo isn't unrealistic because we're not using AP ammo or anything special. We're just using standard 7.62, standard 44, which we haven't really used much, and standard shotgun shells. We're not using slugs, we're not using anything too different. We have actually still got the skull crushers going. It was just the coffee that we'd run out of, I believe. Okay, that's beautiful. We're nearly there, 4 o'clock in the morning. Finish it off how we started. I'm surprised we haven't seen many cops. I'm very surprised at that. This game stage I would have expected to see that. There you have it. 4 o'clock in the morning. I did not have to repair these bars once. You know, they took a bit of damage, don't get me wrong. And obviously this actually bust itself out completely once, and so did that side, which is very interesting. Right, jump ourselves around. Yeah, not much damage done at all. Only basics there. I won't walk into that because I will get shot. How do we get on with the dart traps? We only used 700 darts in total, so that's not too bad at all. To be fair, the ammo, we hardly even put a dent in it. I reckon we used maybe 3 stacks, 7.62 in total. I used the repair kits to actually repair the guns from the last fight, so that was only 1 stack. We did use 7 contact grenades, but this base is designed for that. 2 skull crushers, 2 coffees. There you have it, guys. 2 day 700 hordes from 2 totally different kinds of bases. But there you go. The blue corner and the red corner. Very both good bases. There is no winner here. Both bases survive the hordes without even really breaking a sweat. So you guys decide. Let me know down in the comments, which do you think is the #1 base of Alpha 19? Or maybe you have a challenge, maybe you have a base that's even better than these two. I'm very intrigued by this one. I think for can a nerd survive the zombie apocalypse, this might be the base that I actually turn to. because my base is very strength built, whereas this is more up my kind of alley for that series. If you haven't checked out that series, go and check it out. If you haven't checked out the video on the spider, the tarantula, the 8-legged base, go and check out that video. And also I do have a video for how I actually built this one, which is a bit longer, but it is about the progression of this entire base. We did a speed build over there. I got super cool to make that. If you noticed, I was doing the recording, but I've actually got a whole video on how this base was built and the progression and how it deals with all the zombies and all that stuff there as well. If you're interested, guys, big thumbs up on the video as always. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again very shortly. Take it easy, guys. See you later.